Hi there, it's Kim Hesse and welcome to the next episode of Event Ninja News, the place to get actionable tips to help you become an event ninja. Now today's episode is all about how do I get a list of potential sponsors or partners for my event, and it comes down to really three simple questions. Question number one. Who is in the room at your event? Now with this question, I want you to get really specific about the types of companies and the types of positions that the people hold. Now this doesn't need to be exactly who's going to be in the room, but an idea of who you're inviting, your target market, who you would love to be in the room at your event, and who you're addressing your invitations to. So who's in the room? Answer that as question one. Number two is all about what types of companies want to sell to your target market. Get their brand in front of the people at your event. Get their product or their service in front of them, because at an event you've got a captive audience, a room full of people. Now they are going to be a huge list of companies who would love to get their brand in front of the people, the captive audience at your event. Now maybe you have to get a team together, get a little bit creative, maybe grab a couple of glasses of wine to start brainstorming this list. To give you a few examples, we at Venues to Events, we run events, and our target market, the people who are in our room, are event planners. So EAs, PAs, people just like you who are watching Event Ninja News, marketing teams who are, I guess, responsible for running events, and event managers. So who wants to get their brand in front of you? Venues would love to show you their venue. They'd love to get their venue in front of you. Theming companies, audio-visual companies, photographers, speaking bureaus, they all want to talk to event planners and get their service and their product in front of you. Another example could be maybe you're running an event for accountants. So who wants to sell to accountants? Who wants to get their product in front of accountants? I guess the obvious one is maybe accounting software. So thinking about what accountants would use in their everyday life. Maybe there's a local stationery company. I'm sure accounting firms order lots of stationery, so they would want to get their brand in front of accountants. Maybe there's a law firm that's local to you. Accountants need to do lots of, legal paperwork. So if they have a partnership with a law firm, then that would be a really good sponsor opportunity for your event. Maybe a travel company. Accountants could advise people on what to do with maybe their tax refund, or a car company if there's a business fleet of cars or something. So these companies would all want to get their brand in front of accountants, because accountants can either recommend their service or then be using their services as well. So that answers question number two. Get that brainstorm and think outside the box with these ones, because sometimes there can be really great partnerships that are not so obvious maybe for the first sort of 10-15 minutes that you start doing this. And once you start writing out your list, you'll get a little bit more creative and get more ideas flowing. And then question number three, what you want to ask yourself is, anybody on my list my competitor? Because obviously you don't want to partner with your competitor. They're probably not going to want to partner or sponsor your event either, because you're talking to the same people. So they are my three questions to help you create a list of potential sponsors or partners for your next event. I really hope this has helped you, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Event Ninja News.